Hi, Dave from J&J Auto Wrecking here. Today we have a beautiful 1990 Cadillac Allante to show you. Obviously it's red and beautiful, beautiful paint on this. Given the year, a lot of times these cars when we get them in are very faded paint. This has very nice paint, very few scratches in it. It's gonna, if you're looking for color match parts for your Allante, you will not be disappointed. The chrome is still nice in the grille, as you can see here. We've got nice and clean headlights. Front bumper is all complete and in very nice shape. Under the hood, of course, we have a 4.5 liter V8. I'm gonna fire it up here for you in just a second. Everything runs well on it, and I believe it's around 150,000. I'll verify that once we get inside. Coming down the side here, we've got a very nice wheel set. The beautiful body parts continue down the side. This red is in really nice shape. And as you can see, it also had a hardtop in red, and this is that it was most likely stored. The paint on this is even nicer than on the rest of the car. So very nice hardtop. That is very hard to find. We're excited to get that with the car. Nice deck lid as well. The taillights are in good shape. They have some minor checking where the emblems used to be. One side has the Cadillac emblem, the other side has Allante, and they had fallen off. But if you want to get in close here, you can see there's not a lot of checking in these taillights, and that's a very common problem with these. They take on moisture, so if you have one filled with moisture, you might be able to take your emblems off and put them on these, and they will be priced accordingly due to that issue. Coming around the side here, one issue, we've noticed the top sucker, which is actually the same as the one in the trunk, believe it or not, is not functioning. So that is one issue that this vehicle has. Inside is almost as nice as the outside. We've got a nice black leather interior. The seats are in pretty good shape. There's a little bit of wear, as you can see, and some broken panels on the side. But given the year and what it is, it's pretty typical. Nice door panels and nice window switches here. These are very common fail points. Go ahead and test those out. Make sure I have the ignition on. And let me shut the door here. Well, and as you can see, this is why we test things, because it is not wanting to move up. But I'm gonna fire it up and see if maybe it's just the power. So, and to verify the miles, it's 146,602. And we'll hop back in here in a second. And once I fire it up, there she goes. As you can see, we've got good oil pressure. Everything on the gauge cluster works. The electronic climate control area is functioning well. The driver information is losing a few pixels, but it's actually not too bad. And the radio itself is not functioning at all. And that's a real common issue with these. But having a couple of these lighting up well is actually way better than most of these. And if you own one of these Allantes, you know what I'm talking about. These things are really hard to keep in pristine shape. There's a lot of parts on here that are, you know, as they age, they need a little TLC to keep the car nice. We'll go ahead and test out the transmission here. Good drive. We've got good drive. And, oh, this car was donated. I'm pretty sure it's runs all gas, but it runs well, but she don't seem to like this gas. Let's give her one more shot. All right, well, she's gonna keep stalling out, but that's okay. You can hear that she runs, and we're assuming that it's probably a fuel-related issue, as there's no check engine lights or anything on of that kind of nature. And finally, we'll show you here this convertible top. This pops up here. As you can see, this panel is all in good shape and pops up properly as it should. We actually have one of the winglets that covers up in here. That's a hard-to-find part that a lot of these cars are missing. So if you're looking for one of those, we do have one side in black, and there's a lever in here that I have to pull somewhere. Here we go. A very confusing top. If you own one of these, you're probably laughing at me with me. Here we go. That folds down, and this comes forward, and everything latches up well there. So other than that, that's pretty much all we have to show you today on this. You know what? I wanted to test this window one more time. So let's give it one more shot while it's running. I'll be honest, it's bugging me a little bit that it didn't go up, because I swear it was up earlier. There we go. I think it might be a voltage issue. regardless, I think we might not want to list this window regulator. Definitely an issue with this window regulator. So we'll make sure we don't sell that to you if you happen to need one for your Allante. Thanks for watching our test video. As always, you can visit our website at jnjoh.com. You can follow us on our social media. That's at J&J Auto Wrecking, as seen here on the windshield. Other than that, I appreciate you watching our test video, and as always, have your pets spayed and neutered.